Namaste and welcome to 100 Days of DevOps with Code Cloud. This is day 2 where we will be looking at creating a temporary user in Linux which will have an expiry date. So without any further delay, let's begin. First thing first, let's discover what. In our day 1, we have already seen that what are users in Linux and how to create a new user. If you haven't seen that yet, please check the I button over the top right corner to check that out. Here in this video, we will see what a temporary user is. In Linux, a temporary user setup usually means creating a user account that exists only for a short period of time, often for testing, troubleshooting, or giving someone some limited access. As the name says, they are created for temporary usage and they are short-lived accounts. These users are created with a limited set of permissions so that it can't harm the system. The removal of these users is also easy as they can auto deleted after expiry or we can manually delete them. Now let's uncover why. So why do we need a temporary user? The main purpose of setting expiry to user accounts is to provide a temporary access, and these temporary access is either for guest users or for testing environments. Also, as I mentioned earlier, that cleanup of these users is easy as they automatically get deleted after the expiry. So without any further delay, let's jump on to its implementation. So here we are on our Code Cloud platform. Let's begin the task for day 2. So for the quote of the day, one day or day 1, it's your choice. So better start working on yourself from today onwards. Let's go through the problem statement first. As part of the temporary assignment to the Nautilus project, a dev named Christy required access for limited duration. To ensure smooth access management, a temporary user account with an expiry date needs to be created. So we need a user Christy on app server 2. So here is the list of the servers we have with all the details including IP, username and password. For now we need to focus on stapp02 servers. So first let's check the host file in the Linux. We already know that a host file in Linux is the one that includes the user information and it is stored at /etc/host. Now let's SSH into the stapp02 server with the provided username and password. As we have already seen in day 1, that to add a user we need to use user add command, but here we need to add a user with some expiry date. So let's check the help section of the command using --help. Here we can see that we have a flag by the name -e which is used to set an expiry date for the user. So let's create a user by typing sudo user add -e with an expiry date of 15th March 2024 and then the name of the user, which is Christy, and the user has successfully created. Let's check that out and grep the user Christy to see if it's present on the list. Here we can see that the user Christy is present. So let's submit our solution. Congratulations, we are done with our day 2. Key takeaways for the day. These are very much similar to day 1, but for the sake of information, let's touch each one of them once again. Firstly, the host file which stores the local host name to IP mapping, then accessing the remote system via SSH. Third is the password file that stores the user information and is located at etc password. Next is the use of grep command to match any pattern within the text. Next is the user add command to add a particular user with a custom expiry flag using -e. Last but not the least is the --help flag to get information about a particular command. So that's all for today. Hope you have learned something new. Please subscribe to the channel if you still haven't and press that bell icon for more updates so you get notified for the next videos. For any suggestion, feel free to comment or reach out to me over the mentioned channels. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Namaste.